So I'm here in the laundry to talk about something that I have been learning recently. Laundry is a specific place where a lot of your stuff is kept, and I'm about to work on these shoes and put some oil on them. Anyway, which would explain, I guess, why there's a sock on my hand. Anyway, the main reason I'm making this video for you guys is to just talk about real quick something I've been learning about lately is essentialism and figuring out what is essential, what is not in your life, and kind of cutting things out, you know. And another thing that's kind of related to that is things. So in a previous video I talked about buying like an expensive pair of shoes, and that way you would have less pairs of shoes you know, to go throughout the years. You would keep the one pair you know, lasting you for quite a while, which is another reason why I'm about to do some maintenance on it, which brings me full circle to having a bunch of stuff. I just hung those up. Anyway, shows how good I am with laundry. The basic premise here is that the more stuff you have, the more time it takes to take care of all of those things. So I would rather have a few quality items that you have to maintain just a little bit, you know, and keep them going, rather than, you know, running a pair of shoes or whatever else it may be. Even vehicles, you know, if you buy yourself the cheapest car out there, it's going to just keep breaking on you, going to keep frustrating you, you're going to keep having to replace parts, having to spend more money on it, and down the road the cost of ownership is actually a lot more than buying a quality vehicle known to be easy to maintain and not very expensive to keep, fuel, get oil changes, that sort of thing, and not known to, you know, break down easy. So again, coming full circle, the more stuff you have, the more time it takes to take care of those things. So I have less stuff, I have quality stuff, and save yourself a lot of headache. And the other thing is not only just quality stuff, but also foregoing, which is something I just keep having to learn, is foregoing things that you want but don't necessarily need. And sometimes even things you think you need, you may not actually need them, and you could probably very easily live without them, because we live in so much affluence at the moment, you know, here in America, that a lot of things that we think we need for our daily lives, we actually don't. So I mean, coffee makers, Keurigs, whatever you want, you know. Some people will say they need their coffee, you know, it saves them money from going to Starbucks, but do you even need a Starbucks or even a coffee, you know? You could switch to something cheaper like tea. You have to boil your water anyway, so you have a tea kettle. But anyway, gonna stop going on, but you guys get the basic point. Just wanted to leave you with that thought that the more things you have, the more time, energy, effort it takes to maintain them, take care of them. So just own less stuff. Free up that part of your mind and let the burdens be lifted. Alright, we'll talk about this concept some more in the future videos, but here's that. Now, if you wanted to keep watching, you could watch me shine my shoes. Actually, mink oil my shoes so they don't get worn out.